Good morning, my friends. Happy Thursday. Welcome to the Daily Nail. As you can see, I have not popped off. I'm rocking two holiday manis, both vintage vibes. But I'm going to pop off this one because I've been wearing it longer. And I'll put down some peel base and we'll get into today's mani, which this isn't a lot of glitter, so might have a little bit of an issue popping off. We'll see. We're going to do another holiday mani today. I do love Christmas manis. I enjoy doing them. Okay. Now, let me come down a little so you guys can see maybe better what I'm doing here. Don't worry if it doesn't come off with your tool, or if you're too concerned you might hurt yourself getting any dip that's around the edges. You can always file it off. Like over here, it seems like it's giving me a hard time. All right, most of it came off. Okay, here's my nail with the hugest ornament ever. Oh, this is sealed in with gel. Come on, baby. Feels like the whole nail is coming off. Usually they're not this hard, guys. That one, though, I mean, we kind of built the ornament up with builder gel, and then I coated it really well. So I'll probably use my file on that nail to go into it. I'll pull up the live as soon as I get this off my nails. Happy Thursday, everyone. Welcome to my show. My name is Tara, and you're watching The Daily Nail, which is my nail show. I go live Monday through Friday, right around 11, and do my nails. I'm not a licensed nail tech. I am self-taught. I don't know, I've been doing my own nails for 4.5 years now. So page 414, 19, and 26. Mine don't have those kind of numbers. Mine has. There we go. These records to decide or diagnose her with an adjustment disorder, alcohol intoxication. So we can see that pink up in there. And right here too, hopefully. See, I don't want to hurt myself, so I'm not going to go too hard at this little bit of glitter, where I can just file it off if I need to. Yeah, I will leave it. I'm just going in right at the sidewall here, and typically just find a little gap. There we go. Even if you just break off a small spot to begin with, and then you can just kind of work your way around the nail and get the rest of it. There we go. And a lot of times I end up with just a little dip around my sidewalls or the free edges of my nail. So I always go around, check them, you know, with my tool to make sure. All right, so this is the one. Felt like it was gonna take. Oh, here, maybe not. Is that the whole? Oh, it is the whole. I think it is the whole nail coming off. Nope, there we go. All right, just felt like the whole nail. This was a Hypnotic Nails mani. These colors are coming out this Saturday. They're releasing. She has 3 holiday collections dropping Saturday at 10 a.m. This one here is part of Vintage Christmas Volume 2. But then she has an evergreen and one second. Ember and Evergreen collection, and then the Blue Christmas collection also coming out. All right. Sorry, I'm not a little more prepared today. Sometimes I think it's not bad to leave my pop-off process and do it on live so you guys see how easy it is typically. I mean, even this wasn't bad for me to get the dip off. So next thing I'm going to do is go in with a nail file. Now I do have some pink glitter here. We're going to have to get that off. So I'm using the 100 grit side of my file, and with just a couple swipes, all of that pink glitter will be gone. Yes, giving gifts to another person in a relationship. Partner A gives partner B a gift, and then still, okay. Considers that to be partner A. Now I'm just going to shape the nail, make sure there's no dip still along the free edge. Sometimes I'll also go around the cuticle area, like up here, I can see a little tear. All right. Yes, yeah. I mean, that's one of the symptoms that you see in intimate partner violence. One of the ways of manipulating or controlling someone is isolating them from friends, peers, relatives. How about partner A is threatening partner B? Now this one I can see like I have, yeah, see I have glitter right there. See if I can get that off first. There we go. I did, oh, I got some. Some of this started coming off. All right, so we want to get rid of that pink. Again, I'm using the 100 grit because I can do it quicker, you know, get rid of that glitter. All right. It's not just the physical abuse, it's financial abuse, it can be sexual abuse. It can be, as you're talking about, just different types of abuse. Can a partner in a relationship, even without being subjected to physical abuse, be made to feel worse? Today we're going to do a Kozmik nails mani. I have, you guys remember her fuzzy dips? I have a few different ones. I have a red one. I have a white one, but today we're going to use the red one. I'm going to do a red and white mani with some line nail art. So nothing too challenging for me. I would do plaid, but I just did plaid. All right, let's pull up the lot. Oh, yeah, I want to get my peel base on. Those nails that I filed, I'm a little worried because it's not like shiny. This I'm gonna redo this now real quick with my 2-in-1 top coat from Kozmik. I just want to make sure that my peel base is going to work well, and the peel base I'm going to use, I have to figure out the right texture I need my nails to be for the Kozmik peel base. Christy said buffed nails. I had a hard time removing with buffed nails, but it was like it came off too easy on shiny nails, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to find the perfect medium. And instead of experimenting and taking a risk of like having a hard time getting it off, I've just been using the Luxie peel base. But plus the Kozmik peel base I have is this dark color, and we are using white today. So I think it would still be fine because we're using a solid white. However, it'll make me feel better to tell myself that. So we are curing this gel top coat right now, and then I'm going to put down one layer of peel base on my nails.
In particular with the history that Ms. Boone gave us on Wednesday about the date.
Hey guys!
I know you were taking notes. Can you tell us?
Smash that like button, peeps.
I remember that being the question and kind of redirecting to that. Take us through what
Oh, it's raining, Laura?
We can stop.
What's going on with Aaliyah? Aaliyah, where are you? I don't see.
She said that he woke up in the morning and he wanted to drink. She asked him if they could clean the house.
What's the matter, Aaliyah?
Distracted from that. She said they cleaned the laundry, vacuum, went out to the back.
Oh, that was you with the washing machine, Patty? I thought that was Kendra with the dryer.
And I don't know if we've ever clarified it. On Wednesday, did we take...
Yeah, I'm sorry, Michelle.
Smoking cannabis or something else?
Hi, Kendra.
Because she told me that she had only smoked cannabis 3 times in her entire...
Oh, you have a bad headache? I'm sorry. Do you have anything you can take for it? So we're going to need one layer of Luxie Nail Dip Enabler Peel Base. I'm going to come up a little higher now for you guys. All right. I don't want to bump my head on the light. If you're just joining, welcome. My name is Tara. And this is a nail show, my weekday nail show. I come live around 11, Monday through Friday, and I do my nails. Today we're going to do a Christmas mani, dip powder mani with some gel nail art. Like I mentioned earlier, I am not a licensed nail tech by any means. I am self-taught. I'm a DIYer. And I've learned a lot of tips and tricks over the years of doing my nails. Of course, I still have a lot more to learn. But, you know, I'm here to teach you those tips and tricks so you hopefully don't have to go through the struggle the way I did.
She kind of denied that, said that they stayed outside for a while and then they decided to go inside.
Get you to prettier nails faster.
They were doing and finished it.
Faster than I did. I got my fan. I have it turned on. I even, since I'm doing a Christmas mani, I have this little candle that I got in at Autumn Fest, like when I went weeks ago with my sister. Wicked Sensual Candles is the name of the company. They are a local company, and this one's called Christmas Kiss. I don't want to tip it too much. It's a gel candle. Oh, I put it out, or my fan put it out. Hold on, now I need to relight it. I like to light a candle over on my desk. I've been doing that for the last couple of weeks when I go live or when I'm sitting here doing my nails. Just for the nice smell. So yes, a Cosmic Nails Mani. And let me tell you about fuzzy dips if you guys don't know about them. These are dip powder. They're dip powders, cannot be used with monomer though, like some dip powders. That has the look and feel of velvet. However, you don't apply it the way you would apply traditional dip powder, you know, a dip base and everything. You apply it the way you would as if you were sugaring a nail. So what we need to do first is put a base underneath. And I'm gonna, since we're using a red fuzzy dip, let me show it to you. It's so cute. It's called Red Flannel. This is what it looks like. Once I dump it out, you'll see the texture is like fluffy. I love these dips so much. And hint, there might be another one coming out soon, a new color. So I'm going to use Firecracker underneath on my red nails, which are going to be my thumb, index, and pinky, as the base, and then we'll encapsulate and activate as normal. And then once we're filed and shaped, just like a sugar nail, then we will put the fuzzy dip on using gel base coat. And then for my white, I pulled out Casper. This glows aqua and the glow is awesome. So my middle and ring fingers are going to be white. But then I'm going to use, I have a red gel liner. I have a green gel liner, but it's more like a bright green. But I also have Hunter green gel polish. So I think I'm going to use this shade of green instead of the brighter green that I have that goes with this gel liner set. It's just, I used it last year and it was fine, but I just think I would like it better with this. So we're going to use this one with it today. So on these two nails, what I'm going to do is they'll be white. We'll do a stripe of red, then it will be white, then a stripe of green, then it will be white, then red, white, green, white, or however. Maybe we do red, green next to each other. I haven't thought that far ahead. One thing I do want to do is do them on opposite diagonals. So one's going to go like, the lines will go this way, and on my ring finger, the lines are going to come in. So, that was the only original thought I had. I did think about using the red fuzzy dip on my lines. I just don't think, like on my lines on the accent nails for the red lines, I just don't think I would get clean lines, you know? So I'm just going to do it with gel liner. There's lots of ways you could do it. If you really wanted to get into it, you could color block. Heck, you could use a red glitter with a green solid and the white solid. I'm just, I have gel liners. I have the colors. Why wouldn't I do it the easier way, you know? And then because these red nails are going to have the fuzzy dip, there's really not much that could go on them. And then the other nails are going to be striped. But just in case, I pulled out some gemstones. These are red and green in different sizes. They were freebie from apparently the same person. I think it was CND for some reason. These are all different green gemstones, but there's like a kite or diamond shaped. There's a star. There's a butterfly. There's one that's like that elongated diamond, then a lot of round ones. I pulled out white pearls. I was like, ooh, maybe white pearls on the white stripe part of the nail, but maybe not. And then I have red and green gems in different sizes here. These are kind of like, no, they're not. I thought they were bubble gems, but they're not. They're just larger than these, and the colors are slightly different. But there's red and green in both. Probably won't use them, but I like to have options.
Please let me know. Yes, absolutely. We'll likely have a conversation about that, so we'll know those things. All right, did you want to proofread or waive proofreading your deposition?
Oh, Leah. See, and I can't even text you.
Email address. The reporter. Yes, please. The witness complies. Mr.
You're gonna force me to get onto Instagram.
Mr. Thank you. All right. Now the rest of it just goes into like the.
When I first started, I couldn't spend enough time on Instagram. I would be on there all day long, scrolling, looking at inspo, looking at other girls' manis, reading posts.
Number two, the way that it was outlined all throughout this from all parties involved. Do you have any other opinions outside of this? Both the parties, state and defense, are asking this. If I come up with them,
I don't know, kind of like my sister got sick and then summer, and it like screwed up my routine, and I still haven't gotten back into it. Like, wow, and I'm still surviving without Instagram so much. Like, all those like and save groups I dropped out of, my posts get hardly any likes. Hardly any. Beyond you guys. And even the post reach is like nothing. It's not like a lot of people seeing it and not liking it. It's like it's not even being seen. They're not being seen.
And the questions that the state was asking her and the direction he was going with that about the financial abuse, about the
Oh, thanks, Michelle. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. Let's get these nails dry. Sorry I didn't have my peel base ready, but it was go late and do my peel base or be on time. Well, be a couple minutes late. It was so cold this morning. It was 30, but I saw a hair somewhere. It feels like 22. All right, I got it. Yeah, so this should be a fun manicure to do. If something else comes out in the stand. So I'm not sure why they all acted like this. And I'm talking about the doctor, the state, and Owens. That this was something. I'm looking forward to it. Happy Thursday, by the way. You guys know I love my Thursdays.
First of all, they told you not to do that. The state said they would translate the information.
What's going on with Jolene? Is something wrong with one of her pets? One of her pets is sick?
They were going to do this. So Owen coming up in court talking about what? We're going to have to, oh my gosh, being all dramatic about it. Well, you already talked about doing the deposition in court if this situation came up, and it did. Now, again, I get that there's a lot of theatrics that have to go on with both the state and
Aaliyah, you guys don't have Thanksgiving on the same day as us, right? Isn't it on a different day? I found out that we're going to my sister-in-law's for Thanksgiving. I was hoping that we'd be staying home and I could cook, you know. Ixnay on the Thanksgiving day at Hey.
When someone takes over a case a month before it's going to trial, a 5-year-old case, and rushes it through, and all the drama that's been going on, this is what you get. It's just unprepared.
Okay, I thought so, Aaliyah. I remember recently talking to you about it and saying that you got to do something. All right. I smoke too much weed. Not even that. I vape too much THC.
She completely summed Sarah in a very professional way. Narcissist narcissistic tendencies, you know,
All right.
all the stuff going on with the relationship, the alcohol use.
We're good.
All of these contributed.
We'll do our 2 white nails first.
You have to take what they're saying with a grain of salt when A, B, and C are present. You have to question.
Just have to pull out a couple tools. We'll use this white flexi boat for Casper. Actually, I might even be able to dip this right in the jar. I think I can. Oh, it's gonna be no, we'll pour over just to be on the safe side. So let's stir the powder.
Two people together who are being abusive to one another.
Grab a lint-free wipe.
Creating battered spouse syndrome amongst one another. I don't believe for 1 second that Sarah was scared every day.
Of course, I opened up the wrong end of the precision tool, but there we go.
I think Sarah ran the household. Why on earth?
And I have some Hypnotic Nails liquids. Melanie is awesome. She sends them to us like quarterly or every couple of months or something. So very grateful because it's a huge help for me, you know. And it's nice to have some good name brand liquids. It's like being spoiled.
So excited to read this to hear what the doctor said because they never got a chance. They had to just end it. And now reading this, I'm like, yeah, he got the main talking date, so that's why.
All right, so whoops.
You know, they got the stuff out there. It is what it is. So, anyway, let me know what you think down in the comment section below.
Maybe do you guys think I should do like diagonal plaid with the red and green, or you think I should just keep it diagonal lines?
With the boys, not unattended, but no babysitter, no one else around, no other dogs, whatever. They don't like recording early in the morning.
The diagonal plaid might look cute with the red and the green.
Even though we already have a play session. But anyway, like I said, let me know what you think down in the comment section. Thank you if you're still watching. If you could drop some little sofas off for myself, Roscoe and Spirit, Bill and Luke, who are now cuddled up sleeping now that we're done recording. They put their show.
Sorry, I was just watching Paul from reporting live from my sofa. He's doing a little thing on Sarah Boone. Something about a deposition, but I love him. I watch him all the time. He comes out with a video every day. If you watch him, you're part of the Sofa Squad. And he had this dog, this little dog called Roscoe, named after the guy on the Dukes of Hazzard. But Roscoe, he was, you know, he got old and eventually he passed away. So he just recently got 2 new puppies. And he named them Bo and Luke. There was another video I wanted to watch. It was a Corey Richards video. It said she was denied bail. Where's it? Oh. I don't say it now. Missing dad, fake death to be with new lover. All right, put that on. Okay, now we have plenty of powder in there, so we'll lay flat for layer number 2 here. I like how yesterday's Manny came out, you guys. I think it's cute, and I definitely would like to try more layering again. Whether it's with decals or stamping or stickers, you know, there's multiple ways you can do it. How come Michelle's not here today? Michelle, I saw the message come through, but I was so busy I couldn't click on it. I just saw like the beginning where it said she wasn't going to be here. Okay, this is the problem. All right, it's just coming out. That was like a big chunk of acrylic. I was afraid to move it, but I did it. Alright, I'm just gonna have to leave it.
Finding the people who really knew the ins and outs of the very, very, very dry science of sarcopenia, which is a version of age-related muscle loss.
I just lost a pink glitter in my Casper.
This is the interesting part of the story that a lot of people don't hear about.
He discovered this nutrient compound thing that literally helps you build muscle without working out. I read the medical journal, like it was a medical report, very dry, and it's actual science. He made a video about it. This video changed my life, and I promise you, it's not.
Okay, I'm just doing my cuticle cleanup with my precision tool. That's what this is called, but you can use a cuticle stick like this, would work just as well. We'll brush them off.
I would feel like more comfortable walking without my shirt on. That was pretty cool. You know, when you have your wife of 25 years say, look bigger and stronger.
I was so focused on, am I stronger? Was I feel stronger? See that there's a secondary benefit that actually.
Couple of things in here. I just want to get them out before I pour it back.
As you get older, it is no longer something we have.
All right.
And at 63 years old, I'm living.
So we're all set with Casper. Now we're going to move on to Firecracker, which is the red solid dip. We're going to do 2 layers of that on the other 3 nails. If you're not familiar with sugaring a nail, like I said, the fuzzy dip is the same thing. I'm going to pour this out and just lay flat into it for both layers. But pretty much you just finish the nail. You do everything up until, you know, your second layer of activator and then your dip top coat. And so once you're filed and buffed and your nails are clean, that's when you would go in with your layer of gel. Don't cure it. And then you would like pour over your glitter to sugar it. Or in this case, it's going to be the fuzzy dip. And then you cure and then brush off. So you'll see it happen. But just keep in mind, I do have a little pink there. I'm just going to have to go over it. Just keep in mind that you can do the same thing. It's the same technique as sugaring.
Selling HMB as a muscle enhancer, which became very popular among athletes and exercise enthusiasts who wanted to get.
Okay. I love this color red too. It's too bad you're not going to see it underneath. But a similar color underneath is just going to help to make the fuzzy dip pop even more. Okay, Laura, thank you for letting me know. Yeah. Oh, they just had emotions hearing the other day.
Husband, father of 3, disappears.
So, hey, Patty, I've been wanting to ask you, are you going to Florida or what? And don't tell me you're going to be there for Christmas.
His kayak was found overturned in the lake. Must have drowned. Must have disappeared. No body found. Eerie. Sad. Tragic circumstances, right?
All right. How nice this applies.
Are you ready to transform your health career? Explore free and low-cost courses, trainings, and certificates that can take your career and carry you to the next level. Learn more at caringcareers.ri.gov.
And the thumb. Tara in here?
Well, now
Tara, are you here?
suggesting that he may have staged his own death
A lot of times she's here, but sure, she might have said good morning and I missed it at the beginning of the live. It just hasn't said anything since because she's working on nails or whatever. All right, let's brush these off. This should come out looking like a pretty festive manicure. I'm expecting it to. Did you guys answer me? Should I do plaid or should I do stripes? Just his birthday, so when? Oh my God, he's turning 90? Wow. So, Patty, when are you going? When you going? How long you going for? Are you guys having a party for him? Look at this color. Such a great red.
Emergency services, volunteers, they began these search efforts to recover Ryan Borgward's body, but after weeks of searching, no trace of him.
So what I'm doing when I go around and I clean up around here, it's grabbing all the acrylic that's in my sidewalls and in my cuticle line, and so I'm able to just like kind of wipe it on this lint-free wipe here, and it's going to make for easier filing, you know, and just nicer looking nails in the end. You can keep your mess contained and don't let anything get really out of control. It's so much easier just to file at the end.
You might think that's the end of the story, but no. Why? Because during the course of their investigation, authorities uncovered very troubling signs that perhaps
There we go. Laying flat again. When you lay flat, you just want to make sure that everywhere on the nail gets covered. Sometimes the sidewalls don't necessarily hit the powder, so you might have to tip your finger a little bit. These are called flexi boats, this little container that the dip is in. And it's from a company called Liquid Layers. It's liquidlayerstudio.com or liquidlayers.com. But I have two of them. And they're flexible, so they're awesome for, you'll see in a moment, for pouring dip back into small jars and everything. And unlike cupcake liners, which you just keep throwing away, these you can just brush them out and they're ready to go. Like, I haven't even had one that like pigment has stained so bad that I've had to wash it. I've just been able to just brush them out. So you'll see here, I'm just going to kind of roll my thumb. I'm doing it slowly because this layer of dip base, since this is a second layer, it dries more slowly than the first. You guys will notice that if you do your own dip nails. The first layer dries faster. Not that it dries super quick, but it dries faster. And you'll have more time to work on your second and subsequent layers before the dip sets anyway. Again, brush off. See the shimmer too in it? See it on the top of my finger. And look at that, the color just brushes away. Hardly any staining, just a little bit, which will be gone, you know, in a few minutes. These colors, again, are from Kozmik Nails. It's spelled Kozmik Nails. She has a website, it's cosmicnails.com, and she's also on Etsy, although be mindful that Etsy, you know, charges fees, so you might pay a little bit more over there. But you can save at either site with code TARA10. She makes my favorite HEMA-free 2-in-1 gel top coat. She's super creative. She has an artist heart and an artist's mind, and she's always coming up with new color combinations, new types of dips. She's just extremely creative. You'll find stuff at Kozmik Nails you're not going to find at other companies, and that makes her stand out for sure. Okay, so now that our color is all applied, I'm going to go through and put one layer of clear acrylic over the nails just to protect that color, so when we file, I don't accidentally file any red or white off. And this is my Kozmik Nails Ultra Clear. I'm just going to dip right into the jar, but let's do the 2 white nails first, just in case the red bleeds onto my brush or anything. I don't want to get any red accidentally on my white nails yet. Wow, Michelle, 95. Oh, you're having a party on the 7th? All right, the 4th through the 11th. Okay, Patty. I've been meaning to ask you because I knew it was coming up and I just didn't want it to be like all of a sudden I'm leaving tomorrow and I'm like, what? You never told me. Alrighty. Let's encapsulate the middle nail. So this is Hypnotic Nails base coat that I'm using. But you can get like a bunch of different brands such as like Model Ones, Savland, Azure Beauty, Rebel Nail sells dip liquids, Sparkle and Company sells dip liquids, all on Amazon, you guys. Or if you have never dipped before and wanted to try it, you can get a cheap starter kit on Amazon that will come with like a sample size bottles of dip liquid, just to see if you're going to like it before you go all in on a $30 or $25 set of liquids. And that's for all 3 liquids that you need to do your dip banding.
Investigators, they're still able to uncover some pretty shocking evidence of alleged plans for what seems to be an overseas escape.
You could also do dip powder with monomer, like I said, or you could do it with gel polishes, gel base and gel top coat. You don't need dip liquids. However, I prefer to do it with dip liquids. But I will say the times when I've done it with gel liquids, I do think it's a little faster. There's no activating involved or anything, so you just putting the nails in the lamp. So you do need a UV lamp, obviously, if you're going to do dip with gel liquids. But that's the good thing about dip with dip liquids is you don't need a UV lamp. Clean those up. You can see these are taking longer to dry. This is wet again, so I'm going to put it back in the clear. Tap it off, and this again soaked through. That's because the base is drying more slowly here.
That's just a minimal, these efforts that are made trying to cover up and disappear these things that you're searching for. I tell you, it's just, if you're doing it, if you're putting it on that device,
there we go.
It's going to be captured somewhere.
Give me 1 second and I'll show you the mani we did on yesterday's live.
And I think the bigger thing is if they can show that you scrubbed the surface or scrubbed it at a certain period of time, whatever.
Missed that
whatever
corner.
scrub,
This is the mani we did. Ooh, sorry. These are jelly gel polishes from Born Pretty, you guys. And then I put snowflake stickers in between the layers, you know, and then put another layer of jelly gel over it. I really like how they came out. Plus, it gives that retro vibe with the teal and the red. I really like that, Mandy. And they're definitely affordable, you know. And now they make HEMA-free gel polishes as well. Okay, so we are all done with our dip base. I'm going to close that up. We're going to brush off our nails. You can see there's a little white on here, but that's just clear.
Rhode Island colleges and universities are at the leading edge of science and technology. On Election Day, we'll have a chance to build on the momentum by voting yes on question 2, which invests in
Okay.
medical science.
So let's go through and activate the nails. Activator is what cures dip powder. No, you don't have to activate it, Aaliyah, if you do it with gel. Hi, Brandis. What you doing in LA? It doesn't say a color, Patty. You ordered clear. Did you open it and look? Patty ordered some rubber base gel from Luxie Nail. If you're not familiar with it, it's similar to a builder gel a little bit, but different in that it's thinner. It's flexible, and what I do with it is put it over my natural nails under my jelly tips. So when I take off my jelly tips, I have that protection, and it's really been working, protecting my natural nails. So I'm really happy with how that's been going, and I'm going to continue using it. And it comes in a multitude of colors. I have 3 colors. One's a light blue with like silvery sparkle. One's a light pink. And then I have one called vanilla. Vanilla cream. And that's the one that I wear under my tips now. So activator cures dip powder. So what we're going to do is let these sit for 2 minutes. Let me grab a plastic bag, see if I can fix this a little bit. You can use a plastic bag as well, you guys, to help shape your nails before they cure, before the activator sets the nails. But you got to be pretty quick about it. I really wasn't. I wasn't thinking much about it, but this nail could have used a little help. But I'll fix it with filing. Definitely have some extra clear on it. Okay, so we'll let these sit. Like I said, we need to give them at least 2 minutes. And this is how they cure. So instead of going in a lamp, the activator cures it. Now, say you wanted to do this mani with dip liquids, Aaliyah, you would put down a layer of dip base, pour over your dip powder, cure it for 30 seconds, take it out, brush it off, put another layer of dip base. Now, you can do all 5 nails at once, you know what I mean? Then do your second layer of dip base, put your dip base down, your second layer of dip powder, cure it, wipe it off. Then after you're happy with the layers of of color, you don't put clear dip over it. You're gonna put gel top coat over it, cure it, then file your nails, then put another layer of gel top coat over it and cure it, and then you're done. How easy is that? Oh, okay. Have fun in the city. You activate anyway, Brandis? Yeah, sometimes I do too when I've used the gel method, but you don't have to because activating cures your nails and curing in a lamp cures your nails. So either way. Oh my goodness, seriously, Aaliyah? No, all you need is gel base and top coat, girl. You hear that? She's been waiting this whole time. She has dip powders, you guys. But because she didn't have activator, she's been waiting. Poor girl. Actually, there is a little red staining in this. What I'm going to do is spray my brush with some alcohol and see if that cleans it. I think so. So you can order these from Liquid Layers. They also make bottle holders. They make finger rests. They make stands if you do press-ons to put your nails on. All kinds of stuff. I know, poor Aaliyah, right? This whole time. So we're just like I said, giving these the 2 minutes they need. This is my, I messed it up the other day, 100 by 180 sponge file from Dipnotic Nails. Love this file. I use this for buffing. This is also a 100 by 180 file. As you can see, it's super, super rough on the 100 side. The 180 side is what I do most of my shaping and smoothing with. I also like the Macart 100 180 file. Occasionally, I will use that. And then the other tool I use in my filing routine is the Ergo file from Bonafide Beauty. You can get this on Amazon. Now, Bonafide Beauty is a company that makes Czechoslovakian glass files. Not just nail files, but foot files too, and nail care tools. This is the glass file, and this comes as a set. Glass files are much more gentler on your nails than wooden files are. They can be cleaned and disinfected very easily, and as long as you don't drop it and break it, it will last you forever. Same with the Ergo files, they don't dull. Well, I don't know if that's true. I had one for 4 years, and then I broke it, and Patty got me a new one, and it does seem like extra sharp, or sharper. But this is meant to go around your cuticle area, and you just rock it back and forth. You'll see me use it. It's amazing. So you can get this as a set on Amazon. It's like $12.99. It's a great deal. This is a must have if you do your own nails, in my opinion. And pay attention, December 3rd, I'm going to be hosting a giveaway for Bonafide Beauty where one person is going to win a couple prizes from them. All right. So I'm going to use the 180 grit side. I'm going to start up at I always start at my pinky, my application, my filing, all of it. I like to start up at the top of the nail and at least get a little bit of a shape going at the cuticle. And then I come down either side wall, make sure they're smooth. So not just the edges of the nail are smooth, but that there's no bumps there. If there's any acrylic on my skin, I'll flip the file to the 100 grit side, and I can use that and just kind of file it away. You could also do that with an e-file and a ball bit or any type of kind of small bit that will get in there. This is what this file is also for if that one doesn't work. Having a hard time here. All right. What's on tonight? Oh, red one comes out tonight with the rock. I think it looks pretty funny. All right, so shaping is looking good. Tonight? That's weird. I thought movies came out on Fridays. I'm also going to smooth underneath my nail. You can do that coming down the sidewall like that. Or just slide your file back and forth underneath too. Okay, now I'm just going to shape the free edge. That looks good, right? Moving on. Hi, Britt. Same with me, Aaliyah. The glass nail file, the texture on my nail, it gets like nails on a chalkboard to me. I can't do it either. I wish I could. But the Ergo file is not like that. Yep, base gel and then rubber base. I even do a third layer if I need it for coverage. Just depends. I've been using that vanilla cream, so it's light, you know. This is a colored rubber base. Patty, what color did you get? I never heard. So Patty ordered the rubber base gel from Luxie Nail.
The reaction if this person in Uzbekistan is actually a person who exists. That would be a big wake up. When he gets to where
Looks good.
he finds out it's not,
Maybe a little acrylic there. Okay, moving on. This shouldn't take too long to file since we used all solids. They all applied really nice. Oh, I forgot to clean the bottom of this one though. File that. Smooth that out.
Yeah. Email, online, something that I am curious to see when he gets to where he's going, that if it's what he envisioned it. And then you just show that. All right. This is not to make light of it, but it is
Okay, shape.
Discover your potential to transform lives. Get a meaningful career as a dental assistant, nursing assistant, behavioral health coordinator, and manager options. Explore career and educational opportunities at caringcareers.ri.gov. It's Boston's biggest one-day sale this Saturday only, with stores opening at 8 a.m. Take an extra 20% off our entire.
Have any of you guys heard of Boscov's or shopped there or know anything about it? Is it like good? Is it worth it? Is it cheap stuff? Is it name brand stuff? Saw one was opened at the mall in Providence, but I've been seeing ads for it. Hi, Tammy. Yeah, under jelly tip on your natural nail patty. Oh, maybe it doesn't need a base coat. I mean, I put a base coat on. I didn't put it. All right, listen, Patty, you didn't tell me what color. No. So after I do my rubber base gel, I don't top coat it because I'm putting my jelly tips on, so I want that sticky surface, you know what I mean? So I just prep my jelly tip, prime it or whatever, and then I put it right on. Tammy, I'm doing a Kozmik Nails Holiday Mani. Let me turn my TV down. Yesterday I got a copyright and I don't know why. Anyway, using a fuzzy dip. I'm gonna do some nail art too. Welcome if anybody joined late to the Daily Nail. I'm Tara, I'm your host, and I'm here weekdays doing my nails right around 11 a.m. If you're into DIY nails or nail art, nail design, nail inspiration, want to get to know a bunch of awesome women, I would love to have you subscribe. And I would definitely recommend turning on the notification bell. A lot of times, I don't go live right at 11. So it's good to be aware of when I do go. All right. These looking good. Okay, and then we're just gonna shape the thumb. You can see there's a good amount of red acrylic around my nail, but with this file, it comes off almost like it's nothing. Couple little bumps in there. I just wanted to smooth them out. Okay. Okay, that looks good. All right, I'm gonna go through and buff really quick. I love this sponge buffer because it's just like a file, you know, so you can just smooth them out super fast. I'm actually using the 100 grit side. I think the 180 is almost too soft for buffing. Okay, there we go. Now the ergo file. So this goes right up around the cuticle. It locks right onto your dip powder. And then you just rock it back and forth and it gets any dip out of your cuticle line for you. If it doesn't remove it, it loosens it for you. There we go. And the cool thing about it is you can come all the way down the side of your nail like that. I've been using this thing for years on my nails. Okay. All right, so that's all done. We're gonna brush off, and then what I'm gonna do is clean off my nails with alcohol again. This is like, I must have smudged it, and it's a little sheer there, but because of the nail art we're going to do, I don't think it's gonna matter. Fingers crossed, it doesn't matter. Okay, so this is isopropyl alcohol that I have in a spray bottle. It comes in handy. I use it all the time. I'm going to do under my nails as well. Okay. All right, so this is what they look like now. All right, let's do our fuzzy dip. Yeah, those little ones, they just those little tiny buffers, I know what you're talking about. I just throw them away when I get them because I'm not going to be using them. All right, so here is our fuzzy dip called Red Flannel. And what I'm going to do is go in with gel base coat. I'm using a base coat from Nail Boo. Wrong nail. This is my white nail. Whoops. So I'm going to spray this with alcohol to clean off that base coat. Whoopsie. We got to do the red nails, not the white nails. Let's try that again. I'm going to try and do all three at once here. So I'm just putting gel base coat down on each nail. There's a hair on this. Come on. No, whatever. I'm putting a fuzzy dip over it. I hate when it seems like I'm constantly getting hairs on gel nails. So I'm going like super slow. I'm holding it really close to my face. I want to make sure I don't get anything on my skin. And if I do, which I did get a little, I think, right here. All right. So let's take this dip. I'm going to pour it. And you're going to see it's going to come out kind of lumpy. Now let it sit for a minute and absorb. And look, it's got that velvety, fuzzy look to it. I'm going to put a second layer on it too. We're going to let it absorb some more, and I'll add some before we cure it. So the same thing on the index finger. I'm going to let it sit for a minute. Tap it off. So cute. All right, so now I'm just going to kind of gently lay into the powder and just pick up kind of what I can here. Okay, and then the other thing I want to do is make sure there's no, yeah, like up here, there's a little on my skin. I don't know if it's powder or if it's gel polish, so let's remove it. Okay. All right, these look super cute. I'm going to go ahead and cure them. oblong? They make an oblong shaped buffer? When I first started doing my nails, I was stupid and bought like a set of buffers, and they were like rectangular shape, but like four sides, but like sandpaper. I don't know. Like these. Let me see. I'm sure I still have one somewhere. Maybe. Yeah, like these ones. Well, no, that's actually a good one. Like this. One of these buffering blocks. I can only imagine, Michelle, with the hairs. No, you don't have to wipe the 2-in-1, Patty. Yeah, border collie too, yeah. Okay, so we can brush these off. If you wanted to, you could go in and do a second layer of this, but I am not going to because that's just going to create more bulk to my nails. Because this is thicker than a regular dip, it's got bulk to it. So we're just going to leave them with the one layer, which I think look really cute as they are. And we're going to get in our line art for the white nails. Now these dips, because they're fuzzy dips, they're fluffy. So you gotta put it away slowly. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna get out a palette. Liner brush. This one's not in bad shape. I'm just getting out some liner brushes right now. Come on. I want to break my nail. I swear I can open these no problem all the other times. There we go. Have you guys seen the Young Nails ads for their Black Friday sales that are happening? Oh my God. The gels. $500 for 100. $500 worth of stuff. She loves being brushed. Patty does have a 2-hour, yes. I want to say his name. I know it's not Roscoe, but it's something like that. I'm thinking of, with Roscoe, I'm thinking of the dog on Reporting Sofa. All right, let's see Here's the green. Hunter from Luxie Nail. It's one of her HEMA free pearlescent gel colors. I'm actually going to try my roller nail liner brush. I like this one. I've had good luck with it. All right, so we want to go in and out. All right. So what I'm going to do is pull the brush all the way through the paint, like so all sides are covered, right? And then I'll just pull a little out. I want to do thicker green lines. Let me move into frame. Thicker green lines and thinner red lines. I hope this green's going to work out. But thicker than that. I'm going to have to do 2 layers of this. Still a little too thin at the bottom here. Is that sloppy, you guys? I think I might have to do the other green. I'm not sure I'm going to get clean lines with this. Plus, I'm going to have to go over it twice because it's like thinner in color. So I think I'm going to use that brighter green that's in my gel liner set. So let's wipe that off. Oh, I didn't even put gel base down. Let me do that. My bad. Sometimes I forget. Okay. "30-second care." I'll try one more time. Well, I'll try again. I'm going to use a different green. I looked through my gel. That was the green I came up with. The only other green I have is like teal. I don't have like just a regular green. I do have reflective glitter liners. They're right here. But the red's not gonna match. I'll show you what the green looks like. Hold on. Ugh, it's like all leaking. I've had them standing up straight too. Oh, that's the green. It's not bad, but let me see what the red one looks like. All right, let's see. If it doesn't look good, we won't use them, but let's try them. All right, here's the green reflective glitter liner, which I'm kind of making a mess with. Oh, this is so light. Yeah, no, look. Like you can't even see it. I mean, I think it would work. I just don't think it's gonna for this Manny, you know. All right, let me pull out that bright green, whatever it is. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, it's bright. So you want to get off most of that extra. All right, I can live with that. I'm Frank, guys. Keep an eye on these because they drip. I just caught one. Okay. I'm getting warm. I think I should put my fan on. It's a little thinner than I want it. I'm just kind of dragging the brush. Okay. Oops. It's not really on the right angle, but whatever. Okay. How's that, you guys? I think it came out all right. So I'm going to cure it. As soon as it's cured, the sweater, because I am hot. You think that one's better? Yeah, guys, it would like be such a huge favor to me, and I would greatly appreciate it if you hit that like button. I mean, my videos will get, between 1 and 2,000 likes, and 1 and 2,000 views, and I'll have like 8 or 10 likes. So if you could hit that like button, I would be humbly appreciative. All right, let's keep these nails closed up. I didn't want anything to get on them. All right, let's do the red and then I'll come back to the green. Let's just finish out this one nail first. Let's keep the alcohol nearby too. I do like these gel liners because they have the brush right in them, This is a nice red, it matches the red we have here. And I want to go on a thinner line, like that. Not so perfect, but shoot. I smudged that spot right there. Okay. There we go. All right, we gotta fix that line now. See, I go very slow because I am not a pro. These little cuticle sticks come in handy if you mess up a little bit with gel polish. You can kind of remove it with these. It's better than going in with your fingernail or something. All right, I think I'll leave that as it is. I'm not really thrilled, but I just got to make sure these lines are kind of sloped too. I got to make them even. So let's cure that and then we'll move on to the next nail. Maybe I should just do a snowflake as well, thank God. Thank you, Lara. Thank you, Kendra. All right, so once these come out, I'll show you guys what my accent now looks like. We have to figure out, maybe I'll decorate my other, maybe I won't do stripes on my other nail. Maybe we'll decorate it with gemstones or, what was the other thing I was going to say? Not gemstones. I had something else in mind. Oh, draw on a snowflake. But I would do it in red, I think, not green. Should I attempt a snowflake? I mean, the worst that can happen is it sucks. I need that palette again that my sweet, one of my besties, Brandis, made for me, and she put my handle on it. If you're interested in anything for yourself, reach out to Bedazzled Nails. All right, let's see, guys. One in the center. I've never even done this. I think I'm gonna run out of room. Let's see if I can do it. Is that how it's supposed to go? Like that. Let's see. No, that's too high. I'm trying to make this like kind of pointy at the top. I can't do pointy. Oh, you know what? Let's just make more. Garbage day. I don't know that this is working. My center doesn't look good. That? What do you guys think of that? I could throw some gems or something on it. Maybe something in the center. Maybe green. Or green be. I don't know if I have the right green. Let's say. I might have a lighter. I do have a lighter green. No, not green. Maybe clear. Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that's where I wanted it to go. Let's see if I can salvage any of this. I don't think I can. I think it might look kind of cute once it's done. How's that, you guys? Do you think that's okay? It's different than what I originally planned, but I kind of like it. It's not dead center either, but hey. It does, Kendra? Ah! Put one in the middle. Thank you, you guys. Yay, I did good. That's my first successful, like, drawn snowflake. Although I did these sweater nail style before, but it was different because it was sweater nail style. So I was like, if I, did the gel, then poured the dip over, if I didn't like the shape, I could kind of like carve away, what I mean, the gel and the dip. So we're going to do a 1-minute cure. And then once they come out, all we need to do is top coat. And then I have a special way of always finishing my live. So I hope you'll stick around for that. Okay. Oh, I gotta clean up my brush too. 1 second. Okay. So now we're going to top coat just these two nails because, as with sugar nails, these fuzzy nails are not going to get top coated. That would ruin the whole effect. And I am going to use my Kozmik nails HEMA free 2-in-1. It's a base and top coat. We only need top coat, but since we're doing a Kozmik nails mani, going a little bit diagonal on this just to make sure all the layers, the gel leaves a little bit of a not perfectly smooth surface. This is almost gone. I'm ordering more later today though. Gotta get my order into Kozmik. I gotta get my free colors. So I'm going right over this gem. It'll keep it nice and shiny for you too, if you top coat your rhinestones and stuff. Just making sure to cap my free edges. Now I'm double checking that there is no gel on my nails, but they look good. My snowflake's really not that good. I wonder if I could go back and fix that bottom. All right, let me cure this first. One spot, the little polka dot, could be better. I've had this vape since last Friday. I have 2 bars, 2 things left on it. Probably about 4 more days. We'll do a 60-second cure. Yeah, this one's Rainbow Rain. I am obsessed with this flavor. It's so good. Aw, thanks, Leah. I love doing Christmas nail art, but I got to be careful. I want to run out of ideas before Christmas actually gets here, right? All right. So now to finish the live, first we're going to pick a cuticle oil. I'm definitely going to go with Grimes Ridge Pine Forest because this is a Christmas mani, and all my Christmas manis get this. Now, when you oil up, it can make the fuzzy dips a little darker if you get the oil on them or if they get wet. I've never had an issue, and I've used these dips many times. She has them in multiple colors, you guys. She's got white, red, black, There's, I think, a light blue. There's some light colors. And like I said, keep an eye out because there's another one coming out, a new color. And then, of course, the Born Pretty Mani from yesterday where we layered snowflakes in these jelly gel polishes. So yesterday we did a gel mani and today we did a dip mani with gel nail art. So I'm gonna pick a nailfie sleeve next. See, gonna get my hand looking all pretty for you guys. You know I'm probably going with red. This nailfie sleeve is from Looney Lou Designs. I think I am gonna do red. So see how it's wide on my wrist here? I'll take a hair clip and just kind of grab onto the material and it gives me a tighter fit. I can actually go even tighter than that. Let's try again. All right, that's better. And now let's get some jewelry and let's go with silver since we have that gems. Oh, actually, I have my Santa jewelry though. Oh, my Christmas rings, right? I think we want to do Christmas rings. This one you can't even really tell it's gold. I think I'll just use that ring. All right, let me put this away and I'll show you guys all the finished mani. Okay, here you go. So you can see up close these fuzzy dips with that super soft texture. It's so cool, you guys. It really is. I think they're awesome. I think they're some of the coolest dips out there. So I hope she makes them in every color. And what I was talking about is the bottom of my snowflake here. I might go back and see if I can clean that up and just get a nicer, maybe just a little nicer looking bottom of my snowflake. You guys like it? I wish we could. Hi, Jolene. I didn't even know you were here, hon. Oh, thank you, you guys. I know. I wish we could still order from Grimes Ridge. We should send a message. Maybe I will and just ask, like, what's going on, you know? I want to keep promoting their products. I mean, I'm using them. I'm telling you guys I'm using them, you know? So, yeah. What was the other thing I was just gonna say? Oh, my bracelets. Are you talking about these ones? These are I always forget the company. Touchstone Jewelry. My friend used to be a consultant. So I bought some from her. She gave me this one for my birthday. I have some wrap bracelets that are like suede. They're all made with Swarovski crystals and stuff. So that's what all these are, Swarovski. But I have some wrap bracelets also from her. And I have a really pretty necklace too. Also, that's Touchstone Crystal. Touchstone Crystal is what it's called. But their stuff's expensive. Like these bracelets are like $80. Hi, Janet. Oh, you made it just in time. Look, I'll show you. I did my first snowflake, Janet, and I used Kozmik's Red Fuzzy Dip. And I used Casper. If you want to twin me. Thank you, Aaliyah. You're so sweet. All right, guys. Thank you very much for being here. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's live since it's Friday. I plan to do a Dipnotic Nails mani tomorrow to post for release day on Saturday. I'll probably use that Blue Christmas with that, which is that green and blue glitter. I'll show you guys real quick. I don't know. These, I'm going back and forth. I might use all three. I might just use these two. I don't think I would do just these two glitters, but I might do these two. And save this just for like a one color mani because that's popping. I love that color. So I think I might use those tomorrow. All right. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here. Don't forget, if you are not subscribed, definitely think about subscribing. We would love to have you. And if you're just hanging back watching next time, say hi. We want to know who you are, where you're from, if you do your own nails, what kind of nails you do. All of it. I'm a curious person, so I want to know everything about everybody. You will, Janet? You rock. Just don't put me to shame with your nail art. All right, I'll do pictures and I'll send them to you, okay? Have a great afternoon, you guys. I love you all. And I'll save it for tomorrow. Bye, guys.